Oh my goodness, I was freaking out, y'all. Literally in that moment, a lot of the crew was telling us, you know what, don't focus on the chair turn. Just really sing from your heart and treat it like, a performance. And so I try to just go out there, sing from my heart, sing with passion, and not really focus on getting a chair turn. I try to just sing it to the audience more. But towards the end, like as I was getting down to the last few lyrics of the song, I started a little bit stressing inside, and so I think that really pushed me even harder to just give it my all, hold nothing back, and just really just share my heart. And I think when I hit that high note and they finally turned, it was almost a little bit of like, whew, like a sigh of relief because, that's always in the back of your head, what if I don't get a chair turn? I know that was in the back of my head. So when they did turn, I was so grateful and so excited because, like you said, it was at the very end. So very surprising. If I do move forward in the competition, I would love to do some old school country music. That is really where my heart is. And I really would love to do some Merle Haggard, maybe some Willie Nelson songs. So I would love to do that if I do move forward in the competition. I think the lyrics of those songs, and I think it really touches your heart. And I think America would love to hear something authentic and real, like those lyrics are. And so I'd love to do something like that if I'm able to.
I think going into blind auditions, honestly, I was just going to be grateful for any chair to turn. So I was very excited when Blake and Alicia turned. But I think going in, if there was anybody that I was like, man, I would love to work with, him or her, it was probably Blake or Glenn. And then Alicia Keys turned also, which was completely unexpected. Because as a country artist, I thought, if there's one person that may turn, it's probably going to be Blake, And so when Alicia turned, I was very surprised, and I just felt like, wow, I was so grateful in that moment. And just talking with her, she has so much heart and soul, and she was just, in that moment, it was so hard to choose between Blake and Alicia. Literally, I didn't really have my mind set on anyone, honestly. Like I said, I would just be grateful to work with any of them. But just talking with Blake, it was really a connection, and I felt like, I have very deep roots in country music. I grew up on a ranch. I've listened to old school country music from my dad, and just growing up with that, I've been listening to Blake since I was very young. So I just felt like that was a really good connection right there, and I felt like, he's worked with younger country artists on the show, and I just felt like there's a really good connection there. But Alicia, what she was saying, it was like, I started out at 14, and I feel you, and I feel your heart and your soul, and so it was a really hard decision, and I heard my dad from backstage, and he's like, go with your roots, and so I had to choose Blake, so went with my heart. I'm all about, going for your dreams no matter what age you are, and, just believing in yourself. And I think that's it's one of those songs that makes you feel something. And that's what I wanted to do, for my blind audition, is just have people feel something in their heart. And I think Superboy is one of those songs. And so I was really excited to be able to sing it for my blind audition. And, like I said, I am 14, so it is a lot of pressure, a lot of nerve, but when I hit that stage, when I'm on that stage, I feel at home. I feel like it's where I want to be for the rest of my life. Music is in my soul, it's in my heart. Growing up with old school country music, and it's just what I want to do the rest of my life. And so a lot of people say, you are only 14, are you going to change your career in a few years? You're not always going to want to do music. But music is in my soul, it's in my heart, it's in my blood. and there's nothing else I want to do in my life. So the voice has really given me an opportunity to be able to share my voice, and I'm very grateful for that.